Have you ever looked at a polar bear, this majestic king of the Arctic, and wondered where it came from? It seems perfectly designed for its icy world, but it wasn't always this way. The story of the polar bear is a tale of incredible transformation, a journey from a forest dweller to the planet's largest land predator. Let's dive into the amazing evolution of the Ice King. Our story begins not in the Arctic, but in the forests of North America and Eurasia with the brown bear. Believe it or not, the ancestor of every polar bear alive today was a brown bear. Genetic studies tell us that a group of brown bears started to venture north sometime between 150,000 and maybe even 500,000 years ago. This was a time of fluctuating ice ages where glaciers would advance and retreat, creating new and challenging environments. Why did they go north? It was likely a search for food. As the ice sheets expanded, new opportunities arose on the frozen coastlines. Seals, rich in blubber and fat, became a valuable food source for any predator brave enough to hunt them on the sea ice. This was the turning point. The bears that were better suited to this new, frigid world were the ones that survived and passed on their genes. This is where natural selection kicked into high gear. Imagine a group of brown bears on the edge of the ice. A bear with slightly lighter fur would have better camouflage against the snow, making it a more successful hunter over thousands of generations. This slight advantage led to the brilliant white coat we see today. But it's not just white. Their hairs are actually transparent and hollow, trapping air for insulation and scattering light to appear white. It's like wearing the world's most advanced thermal coat. But a new coat wasn't enough. Life on the ice required a whole new toolkit. Their bodies became more streamlined for swimming, and their paws evolved into something extraordinary. They grew larger, like snowshoes, to distribute their weight on snow and thin ice. Rough black pads on the bottom act like non-slip soles, providing grip, while long curved, non-retractable claws are perfect for digging into ice and holding onto slippery prey. Their diet also drove major changes. A life of eating fatty seals meant their digestive system had to adapt. Polar bears evolved the ability to process huge amounts of fat, something that would be unhealthy for most other mammals. Their skulls also changed, becoming longer and more slender than a brown bear's. And their molars became smaller and sharper, perfect for tearing through seal flesh rather than grinding plants. One of the most fascinating things is that even with all these changes, polar bears and brown bears can still interbreed and produce fertile offspring, which we call pizzly or growler bears. This shows just how recently they diverged. They are distinct species, but their genetic connection is still very fresh, a testament to the rapid pace of their evolution. From a forest forager to the apex predator of the Arctic, the polar bear is a masterclass in adaptation. It's a story of survival against the odds of a species shaped by the relentless pressure of one of Earth's most extreme environments. Today, these magnificent ice kings face their greatest challenge yet: a rapidly warming climate that threatens the very sea ice they depend on. Understanding their evolutionary past helps us appreciate their incredible resilience and highlights the urgent need to protect their future. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the past as cool as the Arctic, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories about the natural world. See you next time.